Alright, am I live? And is this a different link? Whoa. It's really interesting to learn how to use this. The workflow is not that good. How am I gonna get the chat? Can I pop out the chat? Pop out. There it is. Whoa. Can I zoom in on the chat? Font size? BTTV emotes enables advanced menu for chat. Test. Isn't it supposed to come up on here? Who's that? Billy Pham. Hey, does it? It says everyone's like real name on here, right? Or whatever their registered name is. What's up, Billy? Hold on, give me a sec. Why isn't this copying, dude? This thing doesn't copy. Depends. It's just the name that you put on here. Hey, this is it's not my first time, but basically my first time. And I'm playing like Vietnamese music. Hold on. Alright, hopefully that works. There you go. I don't know why this other one's not working though. Why is my big TV not working? Let me check. What's wrong with this? Am I logged into the wrong thing? That's the right one. YouTube TV overlay PC. 1080p. Maybe that's not the right size. How do I do this? 1080p? Because there's no text coming up on that, right? I think this should be the right one. Why isn't this coming up correctly? That one comes up correctly. Hold on. I figured it's gonna take a while for people to come in here. Yo, Level 1 Mage, what's up? Hey, we're testing out YouTube streaming. I've always been interested in how YouTube streaming is. And I think if I'm gonna be doing more like gigs and events and stuff like that, you know, some clients will want to know about YouTube streaming. I've done one paid YouTube stream job before, and it was pretty, like, it wasn't hard. It was as I expected, but the interface and stuff, everything about YouTube is a little bit different than Twitch, so it's gonna take a little bit of time getting used to it. But yeah, welcome everyone. Let me how do I do this? Multi-view. I just got home not too long ago. Oops. What the fuck, dude? My computer is acting real slow. It's super slow right now. Chugging along. Chugging. Yo, replacement, what's up, dude? I don't know how this shit works. So right now there's like no mods or anything in here. I'm just trying to see if I could just bring in my Twitch stuff over. But I'm testing out YouTube streaming because I want to know how it works. And so the main reason why I wanted to try YouTube streaming is because you have to kind of thank Cook Sucks. So I was talking to him and he said basically if you do YouTube stream, it's an easy way to get the watch hours requirement to get your channel monetized. So I wanted to test it out. I wanted to see how it is. And that's why I'm streaming on YouTube. And I figured no one really watches my studio home streams anyways on Twitch. It's like hard to get people to watch that shit. And if the angle and stuff looks a little bit different, I changed two things. One, I changed the lens that we're using. I'm using the wide lens. So this is a 16mm lens. And two, I realized this whole time, this camera has been set to full frame mode. Not full frame mode. Is it full frame mode? I think this camera has been set to full frame mode and not Super 35 mode. So Super 35 mode is like the mode that matches with the APS-C lenses. So now I'm using the full sensor of the APS-C lens. Before I was using not Super 35, so it was cropped. So there you go. Now it should look a little bit more like less compressed in here. Before it was pretty tight a little bit. Like my head, I had to like kind of duck down to get my head into the frame in my previous streams. But now I fixed the framing. There's a lot more space in here. It's a little bit more comfortable. I can stretch out my arms left to right, so it looks a little bit better. Where is the chat? And if you're curious about this music, this is like Vietnamese music. I've been using Vietnamese music for my last video that I did, which I will premiere today. Replacement, level 1 mage, Billy Pham, Victor Juan. This message was held for review. Okay, apparently I need to kind of figure out. Let me stop this Vietnamese music. Let me close some tabs. Close. Let's get some YouTube. So I might look a little bit farther than I usually do, but I feel like this is a little bit more comfortable shot. And I also lowered it a little bit. Before it was like kind of too high, but that's because it was closer. So the reason why I lifted it up so much, okay, this is like more information than you guys probably care about, but I had to lower the camera a bit. I felt like the shot was too high, but the whole reason why the thing was high is because my head, the top of my head was getting cut off. So let me see if I can fix this up. Let's play some music. Where's that little thing? Why isn't this working? What the fuck? Restart this. I'm not a huge fan of this music. Let's get some what is that shit called? Like, what's that music called? Noir jazz. Noir jazz. I want it to fit the theme for today. There we go. Let's make a theme. Let's theme it up. Let me pause this. Oh, it's already paused. Let me pause this one as well. Okay. Let me get this up, and then let me get... Where's the chat pop out? This one. Let me copy that. I just literally got home like not that long ago, so you have to bear with me a little bit. And I'm trying to get used to the YouTube system of live streaming. Dude, the YouTube chat is too small. I need like a different way. The one bad thing about YouTube is that it's not integrated well for live streaming. That keyboard freaking the fuck out. Oh yeah, it's the camera. The camera and the frame rate. I can't like drag my windows correctly. The text is too small. Let's see if I can zoom this up. Show. Hey, is there a way that I can allow, like, how do I change this mod settings? The mod is too crazy. Kappa turns into a full moon face? Does it really? I don't like this noir jazz. Is it too loud too, by the way? There we go. I like this kind of noir jazz. Please connect the computer and install the driver. Okay, 1 second. All right, let me move some stuff around. Choo. Let me bring this guy down. And then this one. Move this over here. Even when popped out, yeah, I have to pop it out, but there's no like font size option, so I have to control plus it to make it bigger. Where's the chat? 7TV extension has a better theater mode. It makes it more like Twitch. 7TV extension. 7TV extension. Okay, let me see if I could find some shit like that. right. Yeah, I just checked. There's no way to increase the font size. There needs to be like way more features for Twitch, or for YouTube, for Twitch. What is this called? 7TV. Okay, 7TV. Extension. Does it work for both websites? Is there a specific YouTube extension, or is it just like I could just download this one extension? Let me try it. I'm gonna add it. I don't think I've ever used 7TV before. I wonder if I have to refresh it. Activate 7TV on YouTube. Allow. Okay, now this app has all my information. I've gotten hacked. I'm going to refresh the chat. Where is 7TV now? 7TV. How do I play with it? What do I do now? 7TV. YouTube is such ass. Show. Oh. Oh, I have Twitch emotes on here. Whoa. Well, they're like generic Twitch emotes. They're like Pepe the Frog and stuff. Okay, they're not technically Twitch emotes, but they're kind of like Twitch emotes. Whoa. How do I increase the font size? I can't increase the font size? Alright, I have it at 150. There we go. Good enough, I suppose. One more thing too. This guy needs to be fixed. Whoa! There we go. All right. Sweet. Okay. Now, let's change the lighting a little bit. We're ready to get some lighting going on. We'll turn on the Philips Hue. And I'm gonna turn off everything. Turn off all the lights. Oh, the kitchen light's still on. That's okay. And, oh, why did that turn off? Why did you turn off? That's weird. I think that looks okay, right? Okay. We're almost ready to start the show. Alright, there we go. Let's start the show. Let me get rid of this keyboard. And there. Alright. Chat, welcome to the stream. This is twitch.tv/JohnSF. My name is John. I'm an IRL streamer based out of Los Angeles, California. You're here in my studio. This is this is technically the third time I've ever streamed on YouTube on my channel. I did one YouTube live stream test. Okay, maybe the fourth time. I did one test like 3 or 4 years ago. I did another test stream on this channel maybe like a few months ago when I was building that cart before I did that gig. And now is the kind of the first legit time that I'm streaming on here. What I like to do is I like to eat, I like to talk about streaming and tech, and I like to unbox stuff. Typically I stream outside, usually on the weekends on twitch.tv/JohnSF. I'm testing live streaming on YouTube because I want to learn more about the platform. 2022 is when I try to really dig deep into YouTube because I've always been more of a live streaming Twitch guy. I want to get more into making video because I think video by itself is a little bit more powerful right now than live streaming, even though I much like live streaming more. But just another way to branch out and expand my repertoire. The other thing is, another Twitch streamer told me by the name of Cooksucks. He told me that if I stream on YouTube and X amount of people watch me, that's X amount of minutes that go towards my watch time hours so that I can get this channel monetized. Right now I have about 380 subscribers on this channel. I want to get more activity going on. I want to do more uploads. I'm going to upload like every week or so on this channel so that you know, we can get more subscribers and stuff like that, and we can get the ball rolling on YouTube. Eventually, maybe in the future, I can look at the plaque or whatever. You know, that would be cool. That's my goal. Or that's the future. Down the line, in some amount of days, months, years. The Straw Hat Kid, what's up? What's up, John? I gave you a thumbs up. Thank you. I don't know what thumbs ups do. You don't have to do thumbs up. Just subscribe to my channel. That's all I ask for today. You don't need to. You don't need to thumbs me up. You don't need to thumb me. You don't need to sub me. On Twitch. You don't need to pay money. Just sub to my YouTube channel and give me watch time hours. Lurk my channel so I can get the however many. I want to say it was 4,000 watch time hours. I think 4 or 40. I don't remember exactly. I want to say 4. Give me 4,000 watch time hours, please. Appreciate it. So what we're gonna do today is I have a couple things I want to unbox, and also I have a pizza, special pizza. It's the Batman edition Little Caesars pizza. We're gonna get into that. I think I kind of want to get into the unboxings first because that's kind of like the more boring side, and they're not really that crazy. And then we're gonna get into some pizza, and then eventually I'm going to premiere my new YouTube video that I made for the Casey Neistat storytelling class. I'll send my viewbots. I'd appreciate. So let's go into some unboxings really quick. I got 2 unboxings. Whoa, the microphone's in the frame. I have 2 unboxings for you. We'll unbox this one first. This one came from China, supposedly, but I don't know if you can see here. It has like whatever language this is. Russian. I think it's Russian. Does this come from Russia? This might have came from Russia. I bought this from AliExpress. So we're gonna check this out. I bought, finally this shit came in. Okay, this isn't really that impressive, but this is a little hard case. I have a lot of these kind of hard cases that I use these cases for electronics. Kind of like this. Like cases like this, these little pouches. But I bought a very tiny one. And I'm sure this is like, you know, perfect average size. But the reason why I got this is for something that I left in my car. Fuck. Shit. I forgot. This is for the DJI Action 2. You don't get fucked stare. Dude, why does this keep... what's the mod rules? Can I like adjust my chat rules? Manage moderators? It keeps like auto modding people. I don't want to auto mod. I'm gonna add replacement as a moderator. He's a mod in my Twitch chat, so I'll mod him. Automated filters. Hold potentially. Allow all comments. There we go. Alright. Now accepting all comments. Save. There we go. How do I zoom in again? Where's my popped out chat? It was this one. Okay, zoom in again. Okay. Did you get the stuff from China? Yeah, so I bought this from China. I could not find this on a normal North American non-Chinese website. I couldn't find it on eBay or eBay or Amazon. So it kind of looks like a case for Twinkies, but this is for the DJI Action 2, and I left the DJI Action 2 in my car. So I have to go, I would go get it and show you if it fits, because I'm curious if this fits or not too. But it's just like a little, I've been using this case for my DJI Action 2, but it's kind of big, and I want this to fit into like a really small bag. That's what I really like about the DJI Action 2, is that it's very small. So I wanted a case to keep it protected and not scratched while in the bag. The cool thing about this case is that it has the zip portion of it will zip like 720, and then there's a little hole here that you can, you know, insert the DJI Action 2 into here, and if it has a selfie stick or something like that, it'll stick out. So maybe later in the episode, later in this live stream, I'll go grab my camera. I forgot that it's in my car. What's your watch hours on YouTube channel? I don't know. It's not a lot, though. It's not really that much. Anyways, that's that. This is a case specifically for the DJI Action 2 that I can only find on AliExpress. So I bought that. Here's another thing that I bought. This is also kind of camera related. Although it can be also not camera related. Fashion related, but for camera related. Here we go. Ooh. I bought a Supreme bag. Oh, it came with a Supreme sticker. I bought this bag secondhand. I guess someone bought it and they didn't want it anymore. This is a Supreme side bag. You guys know me. I'm not a huge Supreme fan when it comes to the clothes and stuff, but I do really like Supreme bags for some reason. And I needed a bag that would fit this camera. This is the Sony ZV-1, and I have on it the wide-angle 16mm lens extension. So with the, like, this is normally a point-and-shoot camera that's very compact, but the issue with the lens that's on it is that it's too tight for like doing vlogging, like or any type of self-recording. It's too the range is too small, so you have to like really stick it out in order to get more in the frame. So that's why they came out with this attachable lens. But what the lens does is that it doesn't make the camera really that compact anymore. It gets kind of fat. So this doesn't really fit in normal point and shoot camera bags. So I was looking for a bag and I wanted one that was kind of fashionable. So I bought this one. And I'm hoping that this would fit. Yeah, it fits, perfect. So what I've been doing is I've just been like attaching it to myself. So I wanted just like a camera bag, like portable camera bag. And there we go. So I bought this bag. Look at that, cute. Now I could just go out if I wanna quickly bust out the camera. Bagoosh. And I don't know if this will hold the camera and like a selfie stick at the same time. I bought this selfie stick, which is the Ulanzi MT40, but I really don't like this selfie stick. Selfie stick is really cheap and shitty, but it has a removable remote on it, which is kind of cool. But it's made out of really cheap, shitty materials. And this is the second one that I have because the first one that I bought broke. So Ulanzi sent me a second one. It broke the first time I used it. So let's see if it fits in the bag. Then we're good to go. Look at that. So we have selfie stick and the camera. Just pop that into the bag. And close that bad boy up. And we have portable, very small, and fashionable bag for my camera. Thank you. Alright, those are the first few things that I want to unbox. I want to show you guys a couple more things. These are already unboxed, but I didn't open it. I have the Joby Grip Tight right here, Grip Tight 1 micro stand. Let's open this guy up. I got this last time when I streamed. I unboxed this last time when I streamed, but I didn't open it. So let's pop this out really quick. Zoom in on this. What this is just a very small, like, tripod. It's a very small miniature tripod, and it also comes with a phone handle. What's the best way to open this thing? It fits in your pocket, and it also folds down. So okay, I can open this up. This one is the phone handle, or the phone thingy. Very small, there he goes. Very small little phone thing, so you can attach your phone. Kind of cool. This is my phone, the Z Flip. It's pretty small. Folds out, very compact position. And the other one is the tripod. Tripod stand. There we go. Look at that. This is what I really want. I don't really care so much about this thing, although this will come in handy. I'm more so concerned with this thing. So this is a super tiny little fold out 3 little feet that comes out. It's super tiny. It's really small. Fits in the palm of my hand. You can attach this guy to it. The phone handle, or the phone holder. And then all you gotta do is, oh, I put it on the wrong way. Wrong way. This way. Okay. Put it on. Okay. So it's like this. And then it also tilts and stuff, which is kind of cool. 360, sort of. And then you mount your phone on here. So it looks like this. Kind of cool. So you can just have like a very tiny, it fits in your pocket if you ever want to mount your phone. Here's the real thing. Now you're asking yourself, why did you get this, John? You already have the Z Flip 3, which doesn't need shit like that, even if you need to hold your stuff. And there's probably better things than this thing to just, like, you know, prop your phone up. Like my Z Flip 3, I could prop it up like this. It has a built-in camera propping system. You might be thinking, why do you need this, John? And I'll show you. The reason why. I bought it specifically for this guy. This is the Atomos Cast Atom X. Atomos Atom X Cast. So this is a 4 HDMI switcher with a little small monitor on it, camera monitor. So you can put up to 4 inputs and an HDMI out on here. And I wanted a way, my issue with this is that the way you put it on the table is that when you're looking at it like this, the angle to which you're looking at it, okay, maybe if I put it parallel to you guys, the angle at which you're looking at it is not enough. I mean, it's enough, I guess, if you're like looking at it like this, but I would prefer it to kind of angle up at me like this a little bit so I can see it more. So I wanted a way to kind of tilt this towards me a little bit more. So I thought maybe this thing might work. But I wanted something that was like really small. So this is my idea right here, and we'll see if this works or not. It looks very weighty. The switcher is a little, it's not that heavy. It's not light, but it's not like super heavy either. Okay, so this is what I'm hoping will work. And I just want a little bit of angle on this guy. So I want it like this, and we're gonna prop this up and tilt it. Perfect! Look at that tilt! Look at that tilt! Look at that. Oh, wait, here. This is probably a better, if I use this angle, this is probably a way better representation of this tilt. So normally if you put it on the table, it'll look like this. And if you're looking at this monitor thing normally, you're kind of looking at it at an angle, and it's not the best viewing angle, so you kind of want to get tilted a little bit. That's why I got this bad boy. And the other thing is that I couldn't get something that would like really tilt and like lift it off the table, because you're still pressing these buttons, right? So if you're pressing it, you're adding a little bit of pressure to the end, and it can topple over. So that's why I wanted this to be as small as possible. This was the closest thing that I could find, and look at that tilt. That is a good looking tilt. You can tilt to the left, to the right. It's got a tilt. You can still press the buttons pretty comfortably. Look at that. Echoing on audio? Uh-oh. It's probably that one scene. Hold on, let me fix it. That one scene probably has an echo. The camera's not muted. There we go. That should be better. There, no echo. Yeah, the audio was coming in from the camera. All right, one last thing. One last thing. My pizza is probably, I put the pizza in the oven at like 200 degrees just to keep it warm. So it's probably getting dry. That's why I'm trying to speed this up. I bought the Saramonic Blink 500 microphone holder. And this microphone holder is, yeah, I got it used. This microphone holder is similar to the one that Nest uses with the Rode microphone. So basically, it's just a handle that supports the Saramonic Blink 500 wireless microphone. You just kind of slot it in, and it also has Bluetooth, which is kind of cool. So you can actually operate it with the handle to like record or stop and record. That's something that the Rode one doesn't do. So the Rode one is literally just a piece of plastic, which is like fucking $50, and it doesn't do anything except hold it. But this is what this is. It's a handle made out of plastic. You take out the windscreen, which comes with it, and right here is where you put the wireless microphones. Let me see if I could grab the microphone really quick. So this is it. This is the Saramonic Blink 500. It is a wireless microphone system. All you gotta do is slot it in right here, like so. So there's like a little spot here, and you use the little clip, slide it in, and now you have this microphone system right here. It also works to record. There's a power button. I think I can just turn this on, right? Can I just turn this on? Ooh, there you go. Turn it on. That's pretty cool that it has a button. I don't know if you guys can see that little button, but there's a little power button right here, which makes this a little bit more sophisticated than the Rode version, which is pretty cool. And then you can hide it, this whole thing, with the mic little mic foam. And now you have, whoa, and now you have a portable microphone that you can, you know, bring it to other people to talk. It's pretty cool. Whoops. Look at that. It's pretty sweet. So similar to the one that Ness has. Oh, there's even a charging port over here too. I don't know if this charges the microphone as well, or I assume the handle itself needs to be charged in order to use this power function. It's pretty cool. And I don't know what this is, but it came with like a... Oh! So you can... It came with like an adhesive strap, adhesive Velcro strap. So I guess you can mount this to something, I don't know. And I assume this is a USB cable? Yeah, USB cable. So there we go. So now, we're gonna use this later for future events if we wanna go interview people on the street and we need a microphone. I've been using Ness when we do a collaboration stream, so he uses his, but his is made for the Rode microphone. This is a Saramonic microphone, which I like a lot better than the Rode. I mean, not a lot better. The Rode's still a really good microphone, but I think for streaming, this one works out a little bit better. So there you go. Those are the things that I wanted to unbox today. Is there anything else in here? Ooh! Came with a couple Saramonic stickers. That's cool. I like Saramonic. So, there we go. Reppin' Saramonic gang. Saramonic crew. So I had to pay out for all this stuff. I'm not sponsored or anything by any of these things that I just unboxed. Hopefully one day we could be. But we gotta build up to that, right? So now, the main event. Let me go grab it from the oven. Stay here. Let me grab it. Ooh. That one's not working. Here we go. All right. This is the main event right here. Oh. Hold on. Move that out of the way so that I can raise this up. There we go. Main event. Here it is. Clear the table a little bit. Here we go. Check it out. Oh. Check it out. You guys see it? Maybe you guys can't see it from there. Ah. This is the Batman Calzone Pizza from Little Caesars in collaboration with the new Batman movie coming out February 22nd. Actually, I don't know when it actually comes out. I just made that up. This is not a sponsored stream or anything like that. I bought this with my own money. This is going to be an honest review of Little Caesars Batman collaboration pizza. It's just pepperoni and it has a little calzone things on the side. That's what they say this is. But honestly, this is just a normal pizza. If you really think of it, this is just a normal sized pizza. All they did was they cut 4 slits, one here, one here, one here, one here, and then they just folded it over. So now it's in the shape of a Batman pizza. Charge you $2 extra for that. But it looks cool. And, you know, I want to eat it. It looks pretty good. So I'm down. Let's get something to cut this with. I don't have a pizza roller or anything like that. At least I don't think I do. And let me get a beer too. Give me a second. Let me get a drink. Why does this keep turning off? Oh, but you know what we have to do, chat? We have to... I forgot about this. In order to complete the theme, this has to be... we have to call in the bat signal. We gotta call in the bat signal. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Bat signal. That's like a scuffed bat signal. This light is not meant to be used with the spotlight mount. There we go. We got a scuffed bat signal. Here we go. It looks like an eye or something. This is not the right light that's supposed to be used with this. It looks weird. It looks like an eye. Alright, we got the bat signal going on. One more thing. I'm gonna top it off with some freshly air-fried crazy bread. There is a ton of carbs in here. So we have some batarangs, and then we have the Batman. There we go. I wish I could play some like Batman music. I need some napkins too. Along with Batman's favorite beverage, a Terra beer. Here we go. Nice. Beer and pizza. Let's enjoy. What's up, the Straw? What's up, everyone? By the way, the Straw Hat Kid, Billy Fam, Level 1 Mage, everyone else. Thank you guys for having dinner with me, hanging out. Ooh, cheers. Batman loves Terra, hell yeah. Batman's favorite drink. Terra. Damn, Crazy Bread is not as good as I remember.
This bread is. I haven't had Little Caesars in a long time, but look at the size of this bread. It's like a. It's not very impressive size. Yeah, wasn't Crazy Bread before you like ripped it off? Is this Crazy Bread? What does the package say? Is it Little Caesars is Crazy Bread, right? Is there a difference? Where's the hot wings? I didn't get hot wings. This was already too much for me to eat. Like, I don't think I'm gonna finish this. This is very unhealthy too. They used to be bigger. Wasn't Crazy Bread like, it was a slab of bread and then they cut it and there was like some cheese maybe on it? Or was it always like these rolled up? This is just like a, this is just a rolled up like piece of bread. And it's not good either. Oh, I need a knife. Give me a sec. It used to be the brick. Yeah, right? Are all Little Caesars like this? Oh, you know the other thing is, Little Caesars didn't have any pepper and cheese. Let me grab some of that too. Okay, I don't have crushed red pepper. Oh wait, I do have crushed red pepper. I do. I asked them for cheese and pepper, and the guy that worked there says they don't carry that anymore. And I was like, what? Why not? Damn, you guys raised the price of your hot and readies, and you don't have cheese and pepper, dude? You guys are really cutting the cost over here. You guys are really feeling the effects of Corona, huh? Feeling the effects. Alright. There we go. I put some Parmesan cheese. I put some red peppers. And I also have Fly by Jing. Fly by Jing is a Chinese Sichuan chili crisp. It's basically like red peppers and they put hot oil in it and then it makes this like hot spicy sauce. It's really good. It's kind of similar to the spicy sauce that you would get from the Chinese place that they put on the side, but it's a little bit better. I got this for free. Fly by Jing, really good brand. It's two Taiwanese girls. They made it. All right, I'm gonna cut it like this. And I reckon you can't really cut this like a normal pizza, or maybe you can. You can kind of like cut it this way. I don't know how you dissect this. This is okay. So whoever came up with this idea to collaborate with Batman is actually really smart, because this actually doesn't really make a new pizza, because the shape of the pizza is exactly the same. So they're not like using more resources to make such a pizza that much into making it like a different shape. Because if they make the heart-shaped pizza, then they really have to like shape it really. This one is, they just cut 4 slits and fold it. So it's easier than making a heart-shaped pizza. So it's pretty smart. And then they can charge whatever, because now it has the Batman branding. But honestly, this was pretty cheap. Like the pizza itself was $7.99, and I got the combo, which came with the breadsticks and a 2-liter Diet Pepsi, which was not cold, by the way. And it came out to like 12 bucks. So it was a pretty decent price. If you were to get a foot-long sub at Subway, it would have cost around the same price. And I think this is more food, although it is a lot more unhealthy. Let me cut it a little bit more. Now I want pizza. I mean, I wish I could give you a coupon code. Yeah, use my coupon code JohnSF, sponsored by Little Caesars. But can't help you with that, unfortunately. Here we go. First slice is just a regular pizza slice I basically made. Oh, this is the incision. What is it called? Like the dissection that I made of the Batman pizza. Basically made 4 slices of pizza and then 2 of these fold over calzone type of things. Cheers. Mmm. Hey, it's not bad. It's all right. I like it. It's not like super good, but for like a cheap pizza, I mean, I feel like Domino's is worse than this. It's not bad. You know how sometimes the bread is really doughy and airy, and it's just chewy and it sucks? The bread's actually not too bad. It's a little bit flat, so you don't get that shitty chewy kind of flavor going on. And then the pepperonis are oily, and the cheese could be better. Maybe it's also because I've had this for maybe like almost an hour. So I picked this up maybe like an hour ago, I'd say. I picked it up on my way home. Then I set up the stream and then I did this whole unboxing. So it's maybe like an hour old. But I wish the cheese was a little bit more, you know, cheese pulley. You have to slice a pizza yourself? Yeah. I don't think they sliced this one. They don't slice this one. You mailed me a slice. Anyways, really good. Decent. I like it. Not bad. Let's crack open this Terra. Cheers, chat. Happy Thursday. Thank you guys for joining me on this stream. Shoutouts to Batman in theaters February 22nd. I'm just kidding. I looked at the menu. The crazy bread we're thinking is the Italian cheese bread. So did they rebrand it and then they made crazy bread like a shitty bread? Is that what's going on? Maybe they changed crazy bread. Anyway, it's not bad, yeah. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. Not good, but not bad. I also have some ranch from Jack in the Box. I don't know why this isn't focusing. There it is. So maybe this will help with the flavor a little bit. Jack in the Box ranch, margarita sauce, and then Fly by Jing. let's kind of put some Fly by Jing on this. So this is what it looks like. If I could show you. Let me mix it up a little bit. Loosen it. Ooh, look at that. Black and red. Chili pepper sauce. Chili pepper oil. Ooh, look at that, dude. Damn. It is a little spicy, so you don't want to put too much on this, but it's not like crazy spicy, you know. Cheers. Oh yeah. That really takes it to a different level. Okay. Yo, Clarence, what's up? How's it going, dude? Thanks everyone for coming here on my first YouTube stream. I just want to test it out for the month of February because these indoor streams, like, not a lot of people come to these streams anyways on my Twitch channel. And I just want to see what it's like streaming on YouTube. I don't hate it. I'll be honest. I don't know about you guys from the viewer's perspective. I mean, I don't like it per se, but it's different. You know, it's just different. Oh, you know what? While we're eating this pizza, I want to preview to you guys, or premiere to you guys, my latest YouTube video. So I'm gonna make it live somehow. YouTube Studio. I'm gonna make this video live. Oh, you know what? I didn't really like change the I didn't change the title and whatnot. How do I make this live? Or should I just show you guys first and then make it live? Let's see. Excuse me. Here, maybe I'll show it to you guys and then I'll put it in the chat and then I'll make it live after because I have to update the title and stuff and the description. So I haven't done that yet. Okay, how do I do this? Paste. I want to give you guys a full uninterrupted view of this new YouTube video that I'm premiering right now. So this YouTube video is the one that I made. I shot this video on Sunday when I was at the Westminster Market or whatever it's called. I shot this video at the Westminster Night Market. And hold up. Bring this all the way over here. Minimize these. All right, is this gonna work? You're making me hungry. Gloria Hernandez. What's up, Gloria Hernandez? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You pop up on my YouTube notification. Nice. The pizza looks good? Okay, let's see if this will work. I want to show you guys my YouTube video. And then I'll let you guys watch the full thing through. It's about 8 minutes. I'll watch it with you without reaction or anything like that. Without interruption. Okay, actually, I'll just put myself in the bottom. Is it this one? Whoa. There it is. Oh, it's so huge. Transform. Reset. There it is. Okay. And then, where's my video? Is it this one? Elgato on. Oh. Hold up. Let me get my video in here. It's video capture device, and then this one. There we go. All right, I'm gonna watch it with you while I eat this pizza. Let's watch this new YouTube premiere from John SF. Here we go. I want to be small. I don't want to take up too much space. Here we go. Here it is. Exclusive premiere. I'm gonna watch it with you. Here we go. Oh wait, I think the audio is not loud enough. 1 second. Let's raise the volume on this bad boy. There we go. Okay. And then I want to talk to you guys about the video afterwards, and then hear your guys' thoughts. So this is a premiere to all of you guys. Here we go.
Food locked on. Grit? Yeah!
I'm gonna eat some pizza while watching this with you guys. Oh, buffered.
I'm here in Orange County at the Asian Garden Night Market, and it is Lunar New Year. I want to go try some
So loud.
foods that I've never tried before. Let's go see what they have.
The whole reason I'm here is to try foods that I've never tried before and to enlighten me on some traditional Vietnamese foods. And I don't think I'll have any issue because look at all this stuff. What is that? Wow. That looks good.
Dude, it keeps buffering.
Should I get that?
Hold on. It's at 360p. All right, the video quality is not gonna be as good as the actual video. I don't know why it keeps buffering. Or maybe we'll let it load a little bit at 720p. Let's let it buffer for a little bit. I watched that one live on Twitch. I asked where you were. Riverside is like an hour from me. Oh, really? So, no, this one wasn't the Riverside one. This one was the one in Westminster. I'm going to let it buffer a little bit so that it won't do that loading screen. Is that the most it'll buffer? So this was on Sunday. And let's watch it again. Hold on. All right, here we go. The real premiere. Let's go.
Move up, down, lock, and then kind of stop. Move locked on. Grit? Yeah!
Oh.
I'm here in Orange County at the Asian Garden Night Market, and it is Lunar New Year. I want to go try some traditional foods that I've never tried before. Let's go see what they have.
The whole reason I'm here is to try foods that I've never tried before and to enlighten me on some traditional Vietnamese foods. And I don't think I'll have any issue because look at all this stuff. What is that? Wow. That looks good. Should I get that? It's really good.
This is Bo Lalut. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I've never tried this before. I never even heard of this. It looks like there's nuts on it too, and green onions. Cheers.
good. If I could describe the flavor for you, it's kind of like a very tender, soft beef sausage. There's a little bit of sweetness from the sauce. It's good though. I like it. By the way, this was my table, makeshift table that I used to eat. Right here. This is where I put the camera and stuff. That's how we do on the streets. Happy New Year! How can I say Happy New Year in Vietnamese?
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Yeah.
Oh, chúc mừng năm mới. Number 2 is a barbecued abalone. I've had abalone before at a Korean barbecue, but I don't think I've ever tried it like this. So we'll try it. It was $5. Cheers. That was not good. It was really dry. I'm sure it's because it's just been on the grill for a long time. It was a little salty. I would say that it kind of tastes like a scallop, but I think it was worse than a scallop. Maybe like a dried scallop. Not worth it. Don't get that one. For the next plate that I want to eat, I want to try soup, but I don't know what soup again.
Where did I get this?
Yeah.
Right there. It's the Wolf Mom prepared white.
Is it good?
My mom prepared it.
Second dish that I got is kan bun, some kind of fish cake, and it's a spicy soup, green onion, and noodles. Let's try it.
Oh, that was good. It's very fishy. I really like the greens because they're long and stringy, and they kind of make for a good companion to the long noodles as well. I want to say this is like a fish cake of some kind. It's good. Very good. I kind of want to see if I can avoid withdrawing cash. But what I'll do is I'll go in for the elote, and then I want to get a dessert. I have $11. This is Vietnamese traditional street corn with green onions on it and some kind of sauce. It's barbecued and it costs $4. Wow. It's pretty good. It's a little sweet. The sauce is kind of savory. The broth that's on it. And it has all the green onions and stuff. Not bad. Look at that char on the back of that.
Sorry, cough.
Never had corn like this. Let me see if I can ask someone what the name of this corn is. She said this is maknong. Maknong. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Maknong. That's what it sounded like. 1, 2, 5. I have $6 left, so we're gonna see if we can try to find a dessert worthy of $6. Should I get this taro dessert thing? Or should I get the grapefruit cup? She waved at me. Is that good? What is that? Hek Nui? Hek Nui? Hek Nui.
You want to eat right now or do you want to do it now? Right now? Okay. Yeah. Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Should I sit with those girls that were waving at me? Can I sit here? Thank you. What did you get? Wow. Oh! No! Oh! Thank you. That was good. Yeah. Ooh. They're letting me try. This one? This is a baguette which looks like it has
sriracha sauce, and fried onions. And shrimp. Cheers. Interesting. It's kind of spicy, crunchy, and it's bread. Thank you for this. It's like bologna. It's a rice cake. Cheers. Mmm. Oh, that's really good. That's like a noodle. This is the taro pudding, and in Vietnamese it's chua khoai mon. My pronunciation is terrible. Cheers. Mmm. That's really good. It's taro root, with like cream and boba. Alright, so this place is closing up now, and we ate a ton of food. All the food that I tried was totally new. I've never eaten anything before like that, so it was a very interesting experience. This guy's coming back behind me for my ending. What's up, Tate?
We're closed. Closed.
Thank you so much.
Zombies are coming.
Thank you so much, Westminster. I'll see you next year. Chumban Namoy.
Alright, that's it. That's it. That's the video. That's the video. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is it okay? So, I want to talk a little bit about that video. Let me go back into the comments. Yo, Katang, what's up? How's it going, dude? I hope you're doing good. Smooth bro, suck it daddy. Those Vietnamese words are hard to pronounce. That's someone's house in LA. Looks like a foodie's dream. Yeah, it was pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I don't think it was that good of a video, but here's a little bit of the story, of the lore behind that video. Okay, so the reason why, okay, if you guys didn't watch the live stream, that was recorded on Sunday, and that whole video, it doesn't look that good in the stream because the stream is compressing it, and also I'm watching it in 720p, but you can watch the full video in 1080p. I'll post the link in the chat. You can watch the full video in 1080p, and it looks a lot better. But so the reason, the kind of model that I'm coming up with in 2022, so I have YouTube on my mind. YouTube is kind of my main priority. I don't want to say my main priority, but it's definitely like the goal that I'm looking for in 2022, right? So what I want to do is I want to upload videos every week, at least once a week. I feel like I need to upload more than once a week, but let's try to just start at once a week and then see how it goes, and then we'll try to upload more and more. But basically I don't want to say move from Twitch to YouTube, but I want to start integrating YouTube more. And I feel like I've kind of reached I don't want to say a cap, but like I've reached a plateau on Twitch. So what I have to do is I have to start branching out to other platforms, and I'm really interested in YouTube because I think YouTube is the one that's best for creators. I also think TikTok is a really good platform as well. So I want to make content for both of these platforms. I'm focusing on YouTube right now. I'm gonna slowly start integrating TikTok again once I start figuring out what I want to do with it. So this model basically is before I really do anything real with YouTube, I just have to get used to making videos. So I want to upload videos at least once a week, and I just want to get used to the cadence of shooting and editing a video. I've uploaded 2 videos. If you guys haven't seen the first one, I uploaded it last week. It was from the previous week where I went to the Asian American Expo and I talked about my friend May. So I think that was a good video. That was a better video than this video in my opinion. But this one was pretty interesting because I know I do a lot of food content. And so the model is that I'm gonna do Twitch IRL live streams every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, unless something else kind of gets in the way. And then I'm gonna use the footage from the video that I take, whether it be directly from the live stream or separate footage that I take with my camera. And then I'm gonna edit that video and post it the following week. So hopefully Saturday, Sunday, that's like when I shoot. Monday, Tuesday, and maybe Wednesday is when I edit the video. And then I'll try to post that video on Friday. That's like my ideal cadence, right? So today's Thursday. This video will be posted before tomorrow. Before tomorrow, basically. So I need more people to subscribe to me on YouTube. I need more people to watch my videos so I can get monetized on here. And that's kind of my goal. Eventually, I'll be making more videos that I used to make that are more like the tech videos and instructional videos on IRL streaming. Those videos have been doing pretty well. One of my videos has like 2.5k views, which is okay. And then another one has like 1.3 or something. But besides those videos, every other video that I made hasn't really gone more than like 200 views, which is not very good. So I want to get used to making videos. So the first video that I made in this video are kind of like just practice. They're throwaway videos that I want to get used to shooting and editing. And I'm going to keep trying to do this every week. So that's my goal. And the reason why I shot this video and that video in these styles is because currently I'm taking a 30-day online filmmaking course, filmmaking and storytelling course. It's led by Casey Neistat. I paid like $250 for this class. So it was kind of expensive. But I've learned a lot about making videos. And also, if you're a Twitch sub on my Discord or Discord booster, I upload my notes of that class to a sub-only channel called Casey Class. And then so if you guys are subs and you guys are interested in the class, of course I can't give you the content and the video and whatnot directly because I think that's DMCA basically. That's like copyright. But what I'm basically doing is I'm interpreting the class, making easier to digest notes that are for me for the most part. And if you're interested in learning what I've learned in the class, you can go from those notes. And that's completely cheaper, a lot cheaper than $250. But it's just a way for me to give back to the supporters who have always been subbing to me and whatnot. So I also want to do more stuff for the people who have been supporting me and my channel. But I haven't really found any good constructive ways. I think that's a pretty good way to give back. So yeah, I like the video. I'm not familiar with the food, so it was interesting. I also like the quirkiness and smooth ladies man skills. So I mean, I have a couple things to say about that video specifically, and I'll do so after I catch up with the chat. OnlyFans is good. I found you on Twitch from your YouTube URL videos, so YouTube is great for discoverability. Exactly, right. I'm glad you're expanding. Thank you, Katang, and thank you, Gloria. I love your IRL videos on YouTube. I appreciate it. I'm really excited for the new content. So yeah, that's that. basically my plan. Oh, before I get more into that video, I want to introduce this guy. This is the calzone portion of the Batman pizza. So I'm not sure what's inside here. I want to say there's like ham or something. It looks like ham and cheese. And then they folded it over, and on the outside is the pepperoni with the regular parts of the pizza. So I'm curious to try this one. This is what it looks like again. So here we go. I already took a bite from the pizza side, but see if we can get in on this. Cheers. Hey, what's up, Russian guy? Привет. Меня зовут John. That Kazan looks to us. I'm getting pretty full already. I think I'm gonna save the rest of this. I ate half of it already. I think I'm gonna save the rest of this for tomorrow or something. I'm pretty full. The Russian guy got shot. Okay, thanks for the modding replacement. All right, so what I was gonna say is, so it's been pretty interesting making recordings like that. The first video that I made last week, you can go to my channel and watch that video if you haven't watched it yet. But I recorded the whole point of that video was for, so this 30-day class has 2 main assignments. The first assignment was that first video that I made. And the whole point of that first video was to solely focus on the storytelling and make like a kind of casual video. And the whole point of it was to just use your phone. So I recorded that whole video with only my phone. I recorded it and edited it. And actually the quality is pretty good because my phone has a decent camera, which is pretty good. So it was really like, don't focus on the camera, don't focus on the gear, don't focus on cinematics and whatnot. Just focus on creating a compelling story in the 3-part narrative structure, right? Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. The second one was to make the video a different video, but now you can implement more things like cinematics, story, more editing skills, use better gear, like better camera. So I use a better camera. I think my video was not as good, but I didn't really have enough time to shoot the video. I didn't have enough time to think and shoot a video on top of live streaming. So I feel like it didn't come out as well as my first video. I should have thought about it a little more, but I kind of just was like, this might be a good idea. So I'm not, basically they said the topic of the video should be something that you're very interested on and that is compelling to you. Trying to make something like a little bit more meaningful to yourself. It could be like a place that means a lot to you, like your hometown, or like a friend or something like that, or something that you made, you know, just tell a story about something interesting like that. I feel like my story wasn't really much of a story as much as it was just like, hey, let's go check out this event and I'm gonna eat stuff. So I think that's what it eventually came out in the end. I think it's a decent vlog, but not a good enough story because there wasn't much of a story. There's elements to it, and I don't think I really edited it that well, but I just kind of just did it with the story, or not the story, the music. So that's how I feel about this video. It wasn't that good, to be honest. If you watch it, it's not a very compelling video. Just maybe interesting, but not compelling. So I'm hoping that I can kind of try to make a more compelling video this weekend. And I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna go hang out. I haven't told anyone yet, but my plans for this weekend is I'm gonna meet up with Winnie Chang and we're gonna do some, I think some Lunar New Year festival stuff. Or Lunar New Year stuff, I should say. And I haven't thought about how I'm gonna spin this into a compelling story yet. But that's what we're gonna do this weekend. Anyways, I didn't really have enough time that weekend to make like a really good story or compelling event or something like that. So that's how that came out. And the other thing about that video is that I've recorded it fully using the camera that I connected to the stream. So I think one of the cool things about how I did the first video was that since I recorded it entirely on my phone, you guys saw me shoot the video, but you didn't see what the video looked like until I edited it and then I posted it. For this one, I think this is an interesting workflow because I can basically show you guys exactly the shots that I'm taking, and you guys could see exactly what the footage is going to be of the YouTube video. And the YouTube video is going to look a little bit better because the quality is going to be better and the edit's going to be cleaner. So I'm basically taking, I'm putting my spin on how a lot of IRL streamers take their IRL stream, they send it to an editor, and that editor like cuts it up and makes a like a, how can I say, like a highlight reel or a compilation or just like a chopped down version of it, right? So the cut down version is basically just an abridged version of the live stream. And depending on how good the live stream went, if there were like a story or whatnot, or maybe the editor can actually like extract the story out of the footage. These are all possible things, but and I guess it depends on the streamer itself too. But for my specific workflow, I'm specifically trying to make this story that's going to be shown to you guys in the live stream and then edit. So the footage, the whole thing was like made with the intention of being on YouTube, if that makes sense, not just on Twitch. So there's pros and cons of that. The pros is that, you know, I think it makes for a pretty good YouTube video. But the cons is that versus the week that I did before, the viewers, if they've seen the live stream, they would have seen all of the way that the video will look like. They would have seen all of the footage because I use the same exact camera. And I think when it comes down to the edit process, it works out for me too, because if I missed something that I didn't record pressing the button, I can go back to the VOD, download it, and then use the footage from the VOD or whatever to fill in, right? So that's one thing. So basically the idea is when you go out in IRL stream and you have your camera, when you think something interesting is gonna happen, press the record button. That way you have the 4K file that looks and sounds better. And then you have the VOD as a backup. A lot of streamers just use only the VOD because they don't want to think about recording, and that makes sense to me because yeah, it's a lot easier to go like that, but then the quality is compressed and it's not as good. Anyways, so when I edit the video in this workflow, when I premiere the video, I think that the viewers tend to, they'll just see what it looks like. They would have already known what it looks like because they saw the live stream. So I don't know if it creates that much of an exciting like experience, because sometimes like, oh, like John filmed this and we saw the BTS of it. That's how I got from the first, that's the feeling that I got from the first video. I filmed it and I edited it and then I premiered it. No one's seen any of the footage. You just saw the behind the scenes, and now you can see the fruit of the labor. So I'm trying to decide which one is a better way to do it, because I think the way that I did it for this video, the live stream kind of spoils the edit, the final video. But yeah, it's just me thinking. I'm wondering what is the best way. Feels like a food vlog to me. That's true. Don't be so hard on yourself. It was good. The story was the food and you nailed it, so it was good. Thank you. I really appreciate you saying that, Gloria. I appreciate that. It's not that I'm being hard on myself. I'm being constructive. Because in the end, what we're all trying to do as content creators, as streamers, we're trying to find the best format, the best workflow that we can do to make the optimal, or we're trying to like optimize our workflow, right? In order to create the best product. So I've been trying to look for the best workflow that works for me. And I feel like I'm close to it. Just the model, the structure. The execution is the next thing. But I think Saturday, Sunday, going out during my IRL stream, I'm live streaming, so you guys could watch that. I'm specifically trying to make a story and shoot the story, right? And we're gonna try to shoot this story, this video, this movie during the live stream and using the live stream footage. Come back on Monday, the weekday, edit it, and then release it on Friday, and keep doing that. So I think that is a good, that is on paper a good model, I think. So I'm hoping that I can like keep up with it and improve on the execution of it. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I mean, I'm not mad about the video. I think the video is okay, but definitely I can improve. And here's the idea, right? I watched a video before by MKBHD, Marquise Brownlee, right? He's a huge YouTuber, huge tech reviewer YouTuber. He made a video about, I think it was a interview, or maybe it was either an interview or like a video about the channel. It wasn't tech related, basically. So he was saying that like he's been doing YouTube for a long time. He's been a creator. A lot of people has hailed him as like probably one of the best tech creators on the platform. Huge channel, right? He says that if you are starting a YouTube video, the one thing that you have to do is you have to just do it, and you have to do it a lot. And in the beginning, well, like throughout the whole thing, it becomes a balance between a numbers game and a quality game. You know, a lot of people say like quality over quantity. I think what he says is that you have to find a balance between it, because that's not 100% true. It's not always quality over quantity. Quantity plays a big factor in it. So it can be even like 50-50 or less. So what he says that as a new YouTuber and you're trying to figure out how to do YouTube and what's your best way to do YouTube, basically you can't make a decision whether or not your YouTube channel or your YouTube videos are good or not until you've made 100 videos minimum. That's what he says. That is a quote. I wish I could find the video where he says that, but he says you have to make minimum 100 crappy YouTube videos. And then once you've made that, then you'll have some what's the word I'm looking for? Some credential in how true your opinion is on whether or not your YouTube is good. I think Casey had the same advice too. Did he? I don't remember if he said that. But yeah, it's basically the idea is that you can't quit. You can't just like do YouTube for a little bit, do it for a month or even 2 months, and then just decide like, yo, this isn't working out for me. You have to make a shit ton of videos, at least 100, they said, and then you can see if you are in the right, you know, if you're doing it correctly or not, or if YouTube is in it for you. So that's the stage that I'm at right now. I'm at episode 2 out of 100. I need to make 98 more shitty videos before I can decide, yeah, I like or I don't like YouTube. And it's gonna take a long fucking time before we reach 100, because I gotta do one like every week at this pace. It's really slow, but yeah. Sean Cannell from Think Media says the same advice. Oh yeah. Think Media guy. I think the same holds true with Twitch streaming. There's a lot of streamers out there that I've known in my. So I've only streamed IRL for 2 years. For those of you guys who know me mainly from IRL, I've been doing IRL streaming for 2 years only, which is not like a long time, but it's a considerable amount of time. Especially if you think about how I was jobless at one point. And while I was jobless, I was doing streaming 6 days out of the week, sometimes 7. I didn't have a job, so I needed to find ways to make money. So I basically streamed every day, almost every day, with like maybe 1 day off out of the week. I grinded Twitch really hard. I streamed like 90% of the month, and for at least 4 hours, sometimes less, but for the most part, 4 hours per day. It was like a full-time job for me. So, in my 2 years of streaming IRL, I have streamed many years before that, not IRL, but we're just thinking about IRL. I've met a lot of streamers who have got into IRL or got into Twitch streaming, and they really liked it at first, but they quit after a while because they weren't getting the success, or they didn't get whatever they expected out of it, or it just didn't pop off, or maybe life got in the way, you know, their priorities change or something like that. You know, there's always the battle between time and how your life works out. Is your life going to catch up and get in front of you before your channel really takes off? And I think that's kind of like what a lot of creators' issue is that they want their channel to take off fast enough before life catches them, right? That's the race. Is life gonna move faster than your channel or not? So if your channel takes off, then you're like, okay, I can run in this direction. If your channel takes too long to take off, then you're really stuck in that, should I continue to do this? So there's a lot of streamers that quit streaming that I noticed. And I think it has to do with many factors. One of the things is like they're not doing it enough, or basically their expectations when doing it are not reasonable, or they're not like the right expectations. So I think you have to get into it with the right mindset with streaming, and you have to stream a lot just so you get used to doing it, basically. 98 to go. IRL is super hard. High cost, low reward. That is 100% true, which is why I really suggest that streamers who really are serious about making content, if you're just doing IRL for fun or whatever, and you don't have expectations about being successful or having a return on IRL, then you can do whatever you want, right? But if you expect there to be a return on IRL, if you think that content creation will one day become your job or something like that, it's not just like a big fish that you catch randomly. If you want this to be a sustainable thing for you, you have to put in the work to make it sustainable for you. You have to really figure out what the workflow is. And you have to branch out to different things like TikTok, YouTube, and create these workflows that will return for you the money or whatever you want, the views, the sponsorships, and stuff like that. You have to put in the work for that. IRL is definitely hard because it has the highest overhead out of all of the other types of streaming. But I think just in general, the way streaming is right now is not sustaining. You have to be within the top, like, you have to be within the top, like few thousand, not even like, I'm not talking about like hundreds of thousands of people, few thousands of people, tens maybe, the top tens of Twitch streamers who are making enough money to make it sustainable. I know there's a lot of streamers, IRL streamers or not IRL streamers, who are in the thousands range and they're making a considerable amount of money. No matter what, if you are not in the tens of thousands of viewers, even if you are in the tens of thousands of viewers, then you're like almost there. If you're under the tens of thousands of viewers, you're not making sustainable money, meaning that you cannot not have a job, meaning that you're not making enough money to not live paycheck to paycheck, month to month, or even a few months to few months. You can't think about your year as a Twitch streamer. You can't. If you are a big Twitch streamer and you have tens of thousands of viewers, then yeah, fucking buy a Lambo or whatever, you know what I mean? But if you are like 1,000 and lower, you're making enough money that it will cover you maybe for the next few months, which is good. That's good. That can maybe be sustainable. Maybe. You know, maybe. And that's a maybe. Big maybe. So for those of us who are in that range, we gotta do some other shit. We gotta work harder. And that goes for like every type of streamer, not just IRL. Gaming streamer, you know, that's like 99.9% of the platform. Not sustainable. And if you think, if you put it in that perspective, then it's like, yeah, if I want to be a sustainable creator, I really have to like start doing all this shit. I have to start making YouTube videos. I have to like start working. I have to do TikTok. And that's why I'm doing this. Whoa. So like we complain about IRL and complain about it being like really expensive, really hard to do. I agree. IRL is really hard and expensive. But if you think about it, like if we weren't doing IRL and we were doing like some kind of game stream, is that gonna be better? You know? I think IRL has a crutch. IRL has its own crutch where the community behind IRL is pretty close knit, and the people that watch IRL are like, it's easier to get a footing than it is if you are streaming like a game of some kind, I think. Because I think it's harder. Well, I can't really say for most because I don't really know that many game communities besides the Tekken community. But I want to assume that the IRL community, if you are a decent IRL streamer, and if you do it long enough, your viewership will climb easier than if you were to not do IRL. Just because, like if you think about it, like Call of Duty or like Tekken or I don't know, whatever it's probably League of Legends, it's like it's so hard. Like either it's really niche that not a lot of people want to watch it, or it's like too big that too many people are not watching other people, right? So it's interesting. I'm over here trying to buy a Rico Theta for 360 IRL videos to Facebook, serious cost and tech know-how. I really want one too. Because YouTube has a function that it could do 360 streaming. I think 360 streaming is a gimmick, to be honest. It's not like the most... it's not the most... hold on. It's not the most engaging and immersive streaming experience, I think. But I think it would make for a pretty good gimmick. For some, it opens the doors for some type of creativity that you can do on a live stream. But I don't see that. I don't see a lot of people just like, oh, I really want to get into this 3D, situation. Unless 3D somehow gets integrated with VR, and then that kind of pops off like some metaverse type of shit. But I don't really see that happening anytime soon. I don't know how that would work. But I'm hoping that 360 streaming comes to Twitch soon, because I would be the first one to do that. If they announce 360 streaming, I'm like gonna buy a 360 camera like instantly almost. And the Rico X, whatever it's called, the new one that's coming out, and it has like a touchscreen little screen. I'm kind of interested in that. Hey yo, Roystar, what's up? So yeah, anyways. I had a whole like, I delivered this whole thing about talking about YouTube and streaming and stuff like that. No Discord YouTube notification. I typed it. I typed it in the announcements channel. Oh, maybe I didn't put at everyone. That's why. I should have put at everyone. I forgot. Yeah, I didn't set up the bot to type in the Discord when I go live on YouTube, but I'll do it for next time. I forgot about that. Anyways, thanks for coming by, everybody. Anyways, I'm curious to hear what you guys are thinking about it, about streaming and YouTube and stuff like that. I just kind of revealed my whole concept, philosophy, and ways that I'm thinking about growing in 2022. We're really trying to get on the horse and giddy up. Hopefully making these YouTube videos will eventually kind of pop off, and I want to make more videos like this. Not like these videos, but more videos about like making events like the Iris Kim show and me producing it. And then I'm hoping that brings more publicity to my channel and myself as a creator. And it'll open the doors to like work with more stuff, basically. And my goal is to just kind of like get free shit. my this year's goal. Make enough videos that I can like approach companies and ask them like, hey, I wanna make a review and stuff like that. So yeah, kind of my goal this year. Yo, Stealth Pulse, what's up? The Iris show was an unreal production quality for a Twitch stream. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It sounds like a good thing, but I think we kind of did it on a crutch. Not a crutch, but on a whim. That's a better word. We kind of did it on a whim without a lot of thinking. It was just more of a concept. We'll see if this type of event was possible and what kind of things we would run into. I've already done a stream like that before, so I kind of expected what it may or may not look like. I'm glad it went pretty well. I think some of the things that we could work on is like more chat engagement and make it feel more like a live stream, because it just kind of looked like a really pretty video of a girl singing. And it was kind of cool, the live experience, because there was a lot of people to experience at the same time. So it's kind of like a music video that premiered in a sense, but it was live. But anyways, if we were to turn that into something that was a bit more engaging, we were to plan it out a little bit more and figure it out, then we might be able to make some more like interesting IRL experiences like that. Not necessarily just for music, but just in general. I think the same video as your live stream is fine. Personally, I don't stay and watch anyone stream through the end, so watching a highlights reel on YouTube is perfect. Yeah, I think that works out too, because I think it opens it up for the people who didn't watch the live stream too. So if they were for some reason they couldn't watch it, they could go back on the YouTube and they don't feel like they really missed out. But I think that it does make a different experience for the people who had watched it. It's like less enticing for someone to watch it like that, but I think that the amount of people that would enjoy the experience versus the people who wouldn't take much out of the experience is off balance. There's more people who would like it than like think differently. So I think the way that I did it was probably a decent way to do it. I'm not sure if I'll do that every time, but I think it also has to go with like bringing all those cameras and gear and stuff like that. It it's kind of hard, you know. It's hard to bring all that stuff around. Especially it depends on where I go too. Like if I'm going to somewhere that's kind of a more dangerous or sketchy area, then bringing all that gear is not a good idea, right? I have to bring the backpack and connect my camera and all this shit. It's really hard. But if it's like a public area, it's an event, then yeah, it's a lot easier to make something like that. But yeah, we'll see. The other thing that I'm thinking about that's related to that is this weekend I'm going to be meeting with Winnie, and her and I are going to do a collab stream this weekend. I want her to help me in this YouTube video, but I don't know exactly how, like what the story is going to be and how I'm going to implement her into the video also. There's a lot of angles I could go about it. I can only really, there's no like, I have to do this in a certain way, but the resources that I have is that I have another Twitch streamer, Winnie Chang. She's, you know, pretty girl. And we're gonna go to a Lunar New Year's event. So there's also that theme that can be involved with it. So I'm thinking about what's the best way to, like, what's my angle into this video? Whether I was considering a few things. I'll give you an example. One of the things that I was thinking about is day in the life of a female IRL streamer, and then I just record her, and then I make a video about her, and then it's more like a commentary. This is eventually this is a video that I do really want to do at one point. It's kind of like a mini doc, but I think that the theme of going to like the Lunar New Year festival, which is like a happy and interesting thing, I don't think I can cover all of the details of being a streamer just in that one event. And then she has kind of like a time limit too, because she has to go meet up her other friends in the evening. So we don't have a ton of time to really hone in on this content, this script or whatever. So I'm just trying to think of like, maybe we should focus on, instead of that heavy topic, we can more focus on Lunar New Year's, and then what does that mean, you know? So like, I already kind of did a Lunar New Year video, but it wasn't that deep. It was just like me eating stuff. So is there a way that I can dig deep into that theme? Or can I pick up another theme that might be a better video, more interesting? Yeah, these are just things that's like I have to weigh. I think this is one of the hard parts of doing video like this, is really thinking of your angle. What's the message you're gonna make in your video? What's the story and whatnot? It's the first initial genesis. It's a little bit tricky because it's like, how can it come out as? Some concepts are a little bit easier than others, but yeah. Valentine's Day is next upcoming holiday. Yeah, but it's on a Monday, and I don't know if I'll really be able to, because that's like a work day, so it's unfortunate. It's hard to really come up with something on a Monday. I don't know if I have work that day or not. I may or may not have work. Yeah. And I mean, like, okay, if Valentine's Day is coming up, then that's like an obvious love story of some kind, right? You can investigate love. But like I'm not in a like I can't tell you guys about my relationship that I don't have. And I could try to tell you guys about another relationship or like another person who's looking for love or something like that. Or I could spin it as like I'm a single guy looking for love. I guess that's kind of like, I don't know. That's not really true to me because I'm not really looking for love. I don't know. If you guys have any good ideas, I would be open to hear them. Let me hear your ideas. Whoa! One of my cameras died. Anyways, how are you guys liking this YouTube stream? Eh? My camera's turned off. Oh, it wasn't plugged in. The battery wasn't plugged in. That's why. If you guys have any ideas or anything like that, videos that you guys would like to see, I think that this class has really kind of transformed my thought and mind. Not like super transformed because it's kind of been in the back of my mind, but it's really helped me start thinking about and wanting to hone this style of trying to create a story behind my content. Because I think IRL streaming, a lot of people do IRL. I want to say 90% of the difference between IRL streaming and game streaming is that IRL streaming is random, and that's kind of the charm of it, and it's real life. So it's not only is it real life, but it's random. It's not like playing randomizer Mario or randomizer Resident Evil or something, even though randomizer Resident Evil is kind of interesting because there's a point of uncertainty, right, in a game, but in the end it's still the game. You have the mechanics and whatnot. IRL is a little bit more random, so what happens is that a lot of IRL streamers, they don't really consider their content as being story. They consider it as being sharing. This is my life. There's not really a story, and you're just experiencing me live it. And we're gonna go to an event, and it's like coverage, for example. It's not necessarily a story. What this class has really taught me, though, so far, is that if you prioritize the story in your content and you really think about how to make shots interesting and become engaging as a speaker, as a director, a video maker, cameraman, etc. Once you have that in your mind, you're really searching for like, how do I make this entertaining? And it's not like entertaining in a way that's like a cringe. It's like, oh, how do I just make this entertaining? I gotta do something funny. Let me fucking take my shirt off and, you know, yell at strangers and shit like that. Not like that. That's like a very cringe way. But you think about it in a way that, oh, my stream kind of should have a structure that tells this experience, that tells this story. So when someone's watching it, they can catch on and like, oh yeah, this is where this is going. I want to see where this ends up. And I think the easiest form of this is uncertainty, because like, oh, you're with a weird streamer, you'll never know what he's gonna do. You never know if he's gonna start twerking in the streets and stuff. I think that's how that worked. The reason why the cringe content works is because people are interested in seeing people getting embarrassed, funny things happening, right? And if you're with a really good streamer, the streamer has a good way of trying to like incorporate that into the content, and that's what they're coming for. But I think that for me, I don't really want to do like that kind of content, because I feel like that content is like, it's not my style. It's cringy. I don't like cringe content. I don't like doing stuff that's like It paints a bad picture, and I feel like it invites people that I don't want in my stream anyways, because it's stupid, right? In my opinion, it's stupid. And you're doing stupid content, you're gonna attract stupid people, right? Shit attracts flies, basically. But if you think of a way that, oh, you really want to make this entertaining in a way, how do I inject entertainment in this? How do I inject interesting concepts into this? Is it going to be comedy? Is it going to be like tense situation? Is it going to be like, where's the store going to end up? What's going to happen after this? Where are we going to lead up to? I think these are things that I start thinking about more after taking this course. So it's pretty interesting. How many places can we visit before 3 p.m. or 4 hours, etc., and have a countdown timer? Yeah, stuff like that, right? That's like the very basis of like a YouTube video, is like, we have the problem here. Are we gonna achieve it? And like, what kind of things can we do while achieving that? It could be interesting, although I feel like that type of content is really hammered out. There's a lot of streams, or there's a lot of videos that are like that. But yeah, do some sort of challenge. I think challenges are, you have to use challenges sparingly. I feel like once you start doing challenges, unless they're like a fun challenge, like spicy ramen or something like that, once you start doing challenges, it kind of is a signal that you don't have content. You don't have content of your own, right? You don't have a story that you want to make. You just want to do a challenge. So it's like, oh, let me do the water bucket challenge or something like that. I don't know. And, trends definitely exist, and they help content move along because it's more, it's trending, basically. But I think just like creating a challenge, an arbitrary challenge, is a little manufactured. Like, if you can make a challenge that is organic challenge, then that'd be pretty interesting. IRL needs more random connections and drama. That's what I think that I agree with that, but I don't want to agree with that. I don't like drama and stuff like that. Random connections, sure, but I think adding drama really it does make the scene interesting, but at the same time, it kind of hurts the scene, Definitely hurts the scene. I like cringe content. It makes me feel alive. A lot of people like cringe content, but you only like cringe content because it's not you that's being cringy. You're seeing other people do cringe content. I don't like cringe content personally. I hate cringe content. One of my favorite videos from her82M2 here on YouTube is very cinematic. She doesn't even talk, and she is just going on about her day, making breakfast, etc. There is a YouTube video. There's a YouTuber that I follow. I will show you her YouTube. It's her. She lives in Japan, and she makes these cinematic videos. But there's like not really any content. It's just her walking and stuff, but it just looks cool. So that's a situation in which the video is more interesting than the content. And there's a lot of that on YouTube. And, that works. I don't think that works for live streaming, though. Live streaming is definitely it's more about engaging and interesting content than it is about quality. There's a lot of good streamers that have very shitty quality, and there's a lot of so-so streamers with amazing quality. It's like a pretty girl, right? If a pretty girl is just pretty, but she doesn't have personality, you can only hang out with her for so long. You know what I mean? Where was her channel? I forgot her name. I'm gonna see if I could find her. How do I look at people that I subscribe to instead of the videos that I subscribe to? Is there a way to look at a list of just my subscriptions? Hold on, let me see. Maybe I'll look through my liked videos. Is there a way to like search through my liked videos? This isn't gonna work. Hold on. Where is it? This one. Her name is Currently Hannah. All right, take a look at this video. It is hella good. Whenever I drag a window, it takes a long time for it to end up at where it's supposed to be at. Alright, here we go. Take a look at this video. Whoops. There it is.
Easy to do. And built into the website, they've also got a mobile display option. So you just click a button and it automatically displays it.
It's too loud. Shh. Too loud. Okay, look at this. Alright, look at this fucking video. I'm gonna put myself over here. Dude, look at these shots! It's hella cinematic. She's not saying anything. She sets up a camera and she just walks away from the camera. These are like all of her. And then she has B-roll of what she's looking at. Another B-roll. This is like a Japanese temple in Kyoto. It's golden. Wide shot of her looking. She doesn't say anything. Nothing. There's no information. There's no like, hey, this is blah blah blah. And then she does have walking videos of her walking, but she doesn't say anything. This is an entire experience. That's it. Shut the fuck up and look at these shots. That's it. It's really good. Cringe content makes me change streams. I can't handle it. Yeah, I agree. She does things old school. You can use history and search history if you remember the timeline. I didn't remember, but I just looked up like Kyoto because I remember this video. Look at this video. Look at that shot. This shot is crazy to me because basically she set up this camera wherever it's set up. I can't even imagine. I assume it's on the other bridge on the other side, just so that she can get a far shot of her walking on the other bridge. That's it. She set up a camera just so she could walk all the way on the other side of the bridge and just walk across the bridge. It is such a nice shot, but at the same time, like for me personally, I'm like, that is a lot of work just to get this shot. And you're risking your camera getting stolen. Like, I don't know if anyone is actually like recording for her or anything. I assume she's by herself, but there's a lot of back and forth walking. So the effect that she's trying to make is that she's just walking, right? And you're just watching her walk. But you don't really think about, oh, she stopped somewhere. She set up this camera to look at this whole fucking view. And then now she's gonna like walk into frame and then walk away from the frame. And then when she's done recording, she has to walk all the way back and like get all of her shit. You know? But she has to make this whole thing seem seamless without doing all the setting up and all that shit. Anyways, Awesome fucking YouTube channel. What's her name again? Currently something. I streamed here. I don't know if you guys remember my Japan streams, but I have streamed at this location in Kyoto. It's very nice. Her name is Currently Hannah. I've also streamed here. I've streamed at like all of these places basically. But it was, it was like a typical IRL walk and talk. What's up, Vic? Anyways, this would not work for IRL, but the cinematic video value of this is really interesting. I mean, not interesting. It looks nice. It's a visual experience, but yeah, it's hella missing like. Okay, now she has some talking and stuff like that. But yeah, we need some story and some back and some comedy. I like comedy. But anyways, this isn't comedy. This is just like, check out these shots. And this is my life. So it was basically a girl who moved to Japan. I don't know what she did in Japan. Maybe she was a teacher or something like that. And then she vlogged like this. But the vlog was like super nice. I feel there's a little bit of emptiness in these kind of vlogs, but a lot of the viewers get really engorged. Is that the right word? Like the way that the experience of this video makes you feel is you feel like you're not engorged. What's the word? The experience is... Chat, what's the word am I looking for? Not engorged. What's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. Immersed. Yeah. Immersed. That's the word. Immersed. The immersion. So that's what she's really about. She's like creating the immersion. It's too much, dude. You're just gonna leave your camera there? Fuck that, man. Maybe Japan is safer, but like, dude, still, I wouldn't do this in Japan. Just like, all right, I'm gonna leave my camera here and I'm gonna walk away. Fuck that. It's cool though, right? It's like a whole vibe. And then she goes through all the like the gates and shit. And then there's music. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to share that. Yo, Fatsu. I feel like she overdid that shot. She overdoes a lot of the shots, but I guess that's kind of what makes her successful, How many people are on her? She has 100. How much? I can't read this. 330,000 subs. It's a lot. I think her recent video was like, I'm moving out of Japan or some shit. My life living in Japan 2 days ago. Oh, never mind. What was that? 1 month ago? So she lives in Japan. Anyways, yeah. Cool YouTuber. I thought it was someone in your class. Oh no. Do you guys want to see the people in my class? You want to see some of the videos from my class? Let's see. What time is it? All right, 10. Let me log in. Let's take a look. I'm trying to drag the window over to this other window where I have the window capture going on, but every time I drag something, it freaks out. It moves very sluggishly. Here we go. Can you guys see how slow this is moving? This is me trying to drag this window over. There it is. There it is. Go to the classroom. My peer group. And then all right, let's take a look at this video. This is from Priscilla Nightingale. And she says, I work in a feeling that I had for a long time about my life and being a mother, and film a little of my day with my kids and my husband is an on-the-job travel. What? What? Okay, no, let's not watch that one. Never mind. I'm gonna pass on that one. That one's my video right there. Oh, this is the one. I think this is the one. Buskers of Jerusalem. Let's watch this one. Let's watch this one. JP Cats. Damn, this is taking too long. Did you already submit your latest video to the class? No, I didn't. I have until tomorrow, but I already finished it. I'm supposed to submit it on Friday. Damn, this is taking a long time. This other guy wrote, "Dear community, I'm writing to you to let you know that I won't be able to complete the second project within the time due to personal circumstances." Hey, alright. I want to watch this video. I wish they uploaded. Oh, here, it's on YouTube. Part 1. Damn. Alright, here's one. Let's take a look.
We can't find it because it's inside already.
Let me turn it up.
In life, you need to use your talents because God gave you a big present.
God gave me a small present.
With our art, we make this world change for good.
Happiest man on this world.
How long is this video? 7 minutes? Yeah, this video is already hella better than mine. But I feel like it's on a topic that I'm not that interested about. Oh, that was a pretty cool shot. Yeah, they have text effects. Buskers of Jerusalem. Pretty cool. This feels like a movie. I like that so far.
America's like work, go home, eat, sleep, get up, and do it all over again. Money, money, money. Right? You know, it's like it's your purpose. Here it's like work's kind of like a means to an end.
The quality of my video is not good.
In the Shuk, you know, Ben Yehuda, or wherever, and they
This
are
guy is
paid
so
for
good.
money, and yet they look like this is
He
what they
could have
do.
a successful
This is their
YouTube
dream.
channel. Look at this audio cue.
Till the day that I started playing outside, so I used to like shake when I played because I was so scared. I don't owe anyone anything because they don't buy a ticket and then they can say, "Oh, you don't play good."
This is a good shot.
Ban, I play whatever I want, and people love it.
It's very street-like. Tribejournal.org. He has a website? This guy's a professional.
Some people come and say, you know, before I hear your music, I was thinking about like to go through this road, you know, like to finish my life, you know. And then he heard us, and he was sitting listening for the music, and this bring him this.
Alright, I don't want to watch this whole thing, but I could probably imagine. So this is basically like the lead up. He's introducing the characters and stuff. Some of these guys are going to talk about something that's like heavy, like maybe around the middle part of this. So the thing about this is like, so you want to open up with like that intro, which is a pretty good intro, and then you're setting up the stage. Right now this is the act 1 and you're introducing the characters. Eventually we're going to have to get into like what is their issue, what is their struggle that they want to overcome. That's going to come in here. And I'm guessing the busking thing is like, oh, it's hard to make money out here, but this is our passion or something like that. And the government keeps us down because we're unregulated, blah, blah, blah. Something like that, right? And then towards the end, it's like, yeah, but this is our passion. We come together and stuff like that. And it's like a rejoicing, you know. I don't want to watch this whole thing, but I imagine that's what the video is. And that sounds like a pretty interesting video, right? If you're into that. It's pretty good. What is it? How many people are on this guy's YouTube channel? Feels like a Netflix documentary. Yeah, right? Oh, he doesn't show it. He doesn't say how many subs he has. How many views does his video have? This one has 43,000 views. The one that's on his main page. 43, 38. 18K, 12K. Dude, this guy's a YouTuber already. What a cheater. I'm just kidding. Let's watch Day in the life of ALS patient and her cats. Jeez. These are like heavy topics. There's a dog. The life of my water bottle. The life of my water bottle. A story about his bike. Or something that I could be interested in. 3 ideas that I'm willing to try. Oh, this is someone else's video. Oh, look at this guy's video. This guy makes this guy makes videos about any updates from the pigeon video girl. Not yet. Her name is what is it? Starts with an E. I forgot her name. This guy's video is about his vlog, and he's a realtor or something like that. He's a real estate agent. This video is actually pretty good. Like, check it out.
I need water! I need water!
How do I see the full screen? Can I full screen this?
I need water! I need water!
I can't full screen this. Dude, I don't know why this isn't really working out very well. Alright, fuck it. Engorged by bravery. Not engorged. I want to show you guys more videos, but like, my computer is acting kind of slowly. I want to say it's because I'm streaming, but I don't know why. Usually it's not like this. All right, how about this one? I have a virus. Yeah, like it's like taking so long to load this thing. All right, I don't know why, but my computer is acting weird. Let's just abort. Abort on this. All right. Anyways. That website is sluggish. It's usually, I mean, it is a little bit, but I think that my computer is especially kind of slow today for whatever reason. Hey guys, by the way, Tatsu S in the chat. He's Fatsu on Twitch. He started a YouTube channel too. Let's go check out his YouTube channel. I followed him. Something went wrong. Is this not his YouTube channel's account? I can't go. It says something went wrong. This isn't the one. He started a YouTube and he's showing him doing construction on his backyard. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with this? It's a different account? Oh. Different account. Anyways, how long have I been streaming? Is there like an uptime on this? 2 hours and 30 minutes? All right, cool. Let's stream for like 30 more minutes. We'll do a 3-hour stream today. Is there anything else we can chat about? I'm pretty full off of this Batman pizza. There we go. I want to say thank you guys for watching me right now on YouTube. It's an experiment for me to try how YouTube is. Also, do you guys like this? Do you guys like this? The way this stream looks now? Because I changed the settings on my camera and I also used the wider lens. So I think this looks better in my opinion. But the problem with the wider lens is that it reveals more of how shitty my room looks. Especially this door. I hate this door. This door is a weird fucking color and I hate it. And my room is all messy. I mean, it has its own aesthetic, I guess. You can say that. So yeah. I wish I had a backdrop that fills this whole wall, but... So I used the tighter lens before that looked pretty good, but it also like cut out most of the stuff. Like, you can see that this light is in the frame, so this is my hair light. The hair light's now in the frame now that I'm using the wider lens. I could probably reposition this light to not be in the frame, but I can't take out like all of this stuff. Do you see? This is like the other side of my top rig. And then the door, which also has like bars coming down. And then there's like stuff on this side too. This is a cart. And there's my my shop shelf over there. And the lights are off on that side, but that's the entry to the kitchen. Yo, Kuya, what's up, dude? What's up? Shout out to Kuya. I hope you're doing well, brother. The thing I don't like about YouTube live stream is that when you go into theater mode, they drop the chat down below the player. Oh, I wonder if there's a mode that kind of changes that. Replacement was saying earlier that there's a better mode if you use 7TV. Is that what the app is called? 7TV? Yeah, 7TV. If you use a extension called 7TV, he said there's like a better theater mode. That's what he said, but I feel the delay is a little longer than Twitch's too. Oh, interesting. Maybe. What I have on here is there's 3 options. There's like there's normal, low delay, and ultra low delay. I think that's what they say. Right now I have it on low delay. I don't have it on super low delay. But I could probably, when the next thing populates in the chat, I'll let you know as soon as I see it. And then you can count down how long it takes for me to read that comment. And you can kind of also see it here in the chat over there on that side. If that chat moves, then you can see it. So yeah. Anyways, that's what's going on with me. 2022. I'm glad I got this guy. I really like this. I was curious how much I would like the little, I think I bought this for $16. This little mini tripod thing that folds up. You can make it fold up like that. Oh, but it's scratching the bottom. Oh man. Oh, I can wipe it off. Okay. Alright guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 seconds. That is kind of long. 12 seconds is long. Haha. There. That's when I read it. As soon as I saw that come into the chat. The haha that you said. However long that takes. I'm excited to use this. I haven't used this yet. I need to figure out a stream to where I would use this. But this is gonna be my portable switcher in the future. When I do when I need a portable switcher for whatever reason. I timed it when it appeared on the TV. It was about 12 seconds. Okay, maybe next time I do this, I'll try ultra low latency. And then we'll see. We'll see the difference. I feel like doing ultra low latency will make this look worse, but I don't know. I also want to try to test 4K streaming because YouTube supports 4K, whereas Twitch maxes out at 1080p 60 at 6000 kbps. But I believe for YouTube you can go up to 8000 kbps. I don't think my computer can handle that, but I at least want to try 4K. Are you going to be live streaming on YouTube regularly now? Yes. So at least for the month of February. Basically, my plan is that since no one, I do these types of streams, these home streams every like once per week on the weekday, just to have like a chill, just chatting and you know, open some boxes and just hang out with the people who's been supporting my channel. So in a sense, this is kind of like a subscriber only stream. Because only the core audience really comes in here on the weekday streams. But so like my viewership isn't that high on the weekdays anyways. So I wanted to see what it was like to stream on YouTube. And I was talking to Cook Sucks, and Cook Sucks basically said that if you stream on YouTube and you're trying to get your channel monetized, it's a good way to get the watch time hours. So like hypothetically, if you had 100 people watching your YouTube video for 1 hour, then that's 100 hours already towards your watch time. And you need 4,000. So I don't know how many I have right now, but how many people watching this? Like 4? 6? I got 6 viewers. Sick. Maybe put a at every one notification when you stream on YouTube. Yeah, I should do that. I didn't think about that. last time or today. I put it in the announcements on my Discord, but I didn't think that not everyone's gonna have an @everyone, or well, they're not gonna get pinged if the @everyone is not activated. Yeah. I forgot about that. I usually don't like to do like @everyone, but yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it next time. Getting used to it, because I have to rebuild all of it just for YouTube. All of the commands and all that stuff. Like getting this chat here, this was like I had to import it from my Twitch. Just keep YouTube stream up 24/7. I thought about that, but I need my own privacy. Sleep stream on YouTube? Maybe. You know, the cool thing about YouTube too is that the rules are a little bit different here, so you can kind of show some stuff that you're not allowed to show on YouTube. There's some stuff that you can't play on YouTube that you can play on Twitch too. Specifically, like I think the content censoring is a little bit more strict on YouTube than it is on Twitch. Like you'll get videos taken down pretty easily on YouTube, but we can go watch like breastfeeding videos. Less restrictions here. Let's go watch some breastfeeding videos. Just point the camera at the floor. That's cool. Fine. I mean, I don't want to like scam it and just be like, hey, check it out. I have 4,000 watch hours. That's also kind of hurting the people who follow my channel, you know. I mean, there's only like less than 400 people following my channel, so it's not a big deal, but let's go. I don't want to do it. Leave clips running 24/7. Maybe I should just like... Wait, okay, so that's what he told me. I'm gonna Google if that even really works. Does live streaming affect watch time YouTube? I'm gonna Google this. Live streams are a great way to increase your watch time. Oh. So does watch time during live streams count towards hours for partner? Forum has different answers. I have been scouring, blah 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 blah. It depends on the product expert who replies. I want like a real answer. Live streaming equals watch time? YouTube forum. 2018. According to YouTube, live streams that aren't converted to video on demand content won't earn YPP watch hours. Yo, according to YouTube, live streams that aren't converted to video on demand content won't earn YPP watch hours. Whoa. Okay, so there's like a little bit of nuance to this. This isn't the official YouTube, though. I don't know if it's 100% true, but whatever. I found a MILF cooking YouTuber just now. Nice. Replacements of mod in here. Yeah, I reckon I would like at least one mod in here. Should I link it in here? She's a hot, older Filipino lady. Yeah, link it in here. Fuck it. They won't earn watch hours. I think it won't earn watch hours if it's not converted to... I don't know. I want to see like an official... Like, an official statement. These are all on third-party websites that are talking about it. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'll look it up later. My computer is too slow right now. Oh man, I'm... Oh. There we go. Whew. These emojis seem outdated. The whole YouTube platform is kind of... Hey, you know, okay, I could say this because there's not a lot of watchers on here, but I went on Africa recently, like a few days ago, I want to say, or last week. Between last week and a few days ago, sometime recently, is what I'm saying. A matter of days. I went on Africa again, and dude, Africa is like still as shitty as it was 2 years ago. You think the emojis here are outdated? Holy crap. That platform still has terrible fucking English everywhere. Jesus. So frustrating. And it's like I couldn't find the thing where you can find all the streamers. Okay, this is kind of cool that I could say shit like this because there's not a lot of viewers here. But basically, the thing about Africa TV, I wish I could bring it up and show you guys, but my computer is acting too slow. Wait, can I? Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can. Computer is being all fucked up. Take a look at this. So here, oh shit, what the fuck? Here's the thing about Africa is that, or at least the English portal of the website. So Africa is a, you know, Korean website. They have Korean live streams. Fuck Africa TV? Damn, it's fucked up. I mean, I'm with you, fuck Africa TV, but like, I'm not gonna go out and be like, fuck Africa TV. I'm just gonna like say it under my breath, you know? Here's the thing about Africa, right? So depending on where you access the website from is you'll get a different experience. So if you access it from Korea, you'll get the full Korean website because it's Korean, right? If you access it from Japan, you'll get a modified Japanese experience. If you access it from an English-speaking country like the UK, the US, Australia, etc., you'll have an English experience of the website. But they're all like built differently to cater towards the audience. So what happens is the idea was that the main page of Africa TV, they made it so that they prioritized English or whatever the local language content is, which makes sense. They want to like cater it towards the people who, you know, they want to find relative content. They're not going to go to a Chinese website and just like watch Chinese streams, right? So that whole thing makes sense. But let's say, for example, you want to watch Korean content or you want to watch Japanese content. The website makes it really fucking hard for you to do that. The reason why is because they don't necessarily want people who don't speak the language to come into other languages streams and say shit that they don't understand. because it creates like a bad experience. And I think that for the most part, the developers were most afraid of protecting the original Korean streamers. Suddenly I have fucking hella dumbass Americans in here saying like racist shit, and I don't know what they're saying. So so they made it really fucking hard for you to like browse the website and see anything that's like good. They made it really hard. There are some decent IRL peeps in there sometimes. I haven't really seen too many dancing ones. There, you know, Africa TV is the originators of IRL streaming. That's why EXPC was so good at it. It's because they came from planet Seiya. Or whatever. Is that the planet that they're from? The Saiyan planet. What's the name of the Saiyan planet? Or whatever planet Vegeta is from. Simp devs? I was just saying at the shitpost, I've never even watched Africa TV. Okay, if you think there are hot Korean streamers on Twitch, those Korean streamers, like for example Barry has like 3,000 viewers watching her because they want to see, you know, some fan service. But if you go to Africa, dude, Barry looks like a fucking 20 viewer streamer compared to these guys. Look at these guys. Chimon, dude. You think Barry is buff, dude? Barry is the Raditz. She's the weakest one that they sent to battle the Twitch streamers. She's the weakest one. Yeah. You thought Barry was buff, huh? Wait till you see the king. Let's take a look at some of this. Hey, I could show this on YouTube, right? I can show this on YouTube, right? I'm afraid of showing this. What's the least scary one that I can click on? These are all like pretty scary to click on. 19 plus edition? What? This straight up says the 19 plus edition. Like there's a 19 and under edition, there's the family friendly edition. Hey, we got the family friendly edition of this dance. Check it out. You can show fucking anything on YouTube. YouTube doesn't give a fuck. Okay, I will. I mean, I believe you, but I'm still gonna be a little apprehensive on clicking any of these. Let's check out. Let's check out this one. This one is, like, clothed for the most part. Okay, it's not opening. Sick website. I can't even open this shit. Can I mute this? I'm gonna mute this. Look at that intro. There's naked yoga category. There we go. BJ Zippy? Zippy, huh? Zippy. Yeah, see, she's got clothes on. Alright, if you think this is hot and like she's sexy or whatever, this is a sexy dance. Like I bet you some of you guys in the chat are like, oh, Craigasm. Like, dude, she's fully covered from the waist up for the most part. I mean, there's a little bit of cleavage, right? Imagine that. This is like the lowest level of this. Yeah, see? What's up, Tiago Via Bosas? Hi. Replacement says awooga. Right, yeah, awooga. You're awoogaing over this. That's like fucking low level shit. That is low level. Look, now it's getting a little bit more risque. It's getting more. BJ Dozy. And then, right, we're level 2. Let's get to level 3. There we go. See, it's getting more. Okay, see? And it gets crazier. It gets even crazier. There you go. See? It gets even worse. This is like, I tried to pick the lightest video based off of the thumbnail. That's just that, right? That's the light version. Look at the thumbnails on these other ones. Look at this. There you go. She's doing cringe content, Cheems. It is cringe. That's the Korean style, though. That's the Korean style. Dude, this is in Korean. The login button is in Korean. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. It's frustrating. Frustrating playing Sub-Zero. What is this? It's just like boobs. Look at this. This looks tight. Is this a legit mukbang? Let's take a look at this. Loading screen of a dancing duck. Loading screen. Look at all that food, dude. Holy shit. I thought I was doing a mukbang. Look at this mukbang. And he's the only one eating. Look, everyone's like cheering him on. 5 people in the back. Come on, fatty. You better eat all this shit. Koreans really invented live streaming. Like, seriously. Like, look at this. You don't see shit like this in America. Like, most of the screen has text on it. Not most of it, but like a good amount. This is the menu. Oh, fuck. This is the menu. The menu is all this shit. This is like how much stuff is we're eating. These are all different types of foods. Wait, where's one that's like... I want to show you like like a girl's stream, if possible. I want to show you a girl's stream. Because if you look at a girl's stream, they do this thing where like if you get a donation, they'll screen cap the donation and just leave it on the screen. So then what happens, like hella people donate and it's just like all the screen caps of the donations and their face is like super small in the middle. I wonder if I can find some shit like that. Maybe like one of these type of streams. Take a look. This is Korean streaming meta that does not exist on Twitch. Is this live? This isn't live, right? How can I fast forward this? Oh, it is live. Damn, it's live. How do I watch someone else? I want to show that, what I just talked about. What is a Korean ad over here? Is this a VOD? She has back problems for sure. She only has 4 VODs? I have to log in. Okay, let's log in. I forgot, you have to log in because the content is age restricted. Man, it takes so long for me to drag this page. There you go. Alright, let's see. What's my login again? Okay. I think that's it. Alright, here we go. Bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why is it doing that? It's friggin' out. Why is it doing that? I'm just trying to scroll. I'm just trying to like drag this window back. Come on, man. Holy shit, dude. There, did it come back? Alright. Watch. Watch it. Oh god! Ah! There it is. Alright, here's an example. Wait, is there a better example? Look at this. So these are all the screen caps of her donations. It's like taking up the majority of her screen. How about like this, huh? Yeah, like this. This is perfect example of what I'm talking about. Perfect example. These are all screenshots of her donations. And then the donations get so fucking crazy that it just takes up all of the screen pretty much. And then she only has like a little part where like her eyes go through. That's the goal of the stream. Let's dono wall. Literally. Make a literal dono wall. Dono wall. Anyways. Yo, Jimmy, what's up? Jimmy Opa. I don't know why I got into talking about Africa TV. I guess we were talking about YouTube and we were talking about Twitch and stuff. I just wanted to bring up some original content of stuff that you guys probably would have never known about watching Africa TV. I used to be really into Africa TV. Like, there was a time where I was like, man, this is tight. I mean, I guess it's still pretty cool if you're Korean. But if you're not Korean, this website is very frustrating to use. Never heard of this website. John is a good BJ. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look at these guys. Look at their legs. Both of them are shaking their legs like crazy. This guy's shaking both of his legs, and it's making this guy want to shake his leg. What is this room? This is their studio? There's a guy hiding behind this curtain. What the fuck? Their studio is just an empty room with curtains. I mean, I guess that works. I don't know if I like this better than that stupid ass gamer look with all the bullshit lights and nano leaves and stuff in the back. I'm just talking shit now. We're just looking at videos talking shit. Let me look at one more. I like talking shit. Let's watch this guy. Alright, this is more of a regular stream, right? How many viewers? 264. Just a girl. Just talking. Nothing big. Nothing crazy. This guy's IRL streaming. Damn. I like his hat. It's only covering the backside of his head. 144p. They only have source, high, and medium. Oh, you can't see this. This is their quality options. Source, high, medium. There's no low. You can't get low. You can only go to high or medium or source. There's no low. Just source, high, medium. That's it. You're stuck with medium. Africa kind of works like YouTube, where your channel is not live all the time. On YouTube, or sorry, on Twitch, it's like you'll have one static channel and your channel page is always there. And whenever you send the video to your RTMP, it's always going to go live to the same place. But YouTube is like you have to create events and instances. And every time the link and the... I think they made it so that the RTMP is static, but the link to the live stream is going to be different every time. Basically, YouTube has to regenerate every time the channel page. And Africa works the same way like that too. It doesn't have a static like channel. So if your channel's off, you don't have this video page. And you don't have a chat either. So it was kind of annoying streaming on here, because if you wanted to promote your channel, you basically had to go live first, and then you can send the link to the live stream, or you'd have to send the link to your channel page, which didn't go directly to your live stream. It went to just the page. So that was a little bit frustrating. Streaming on YouTube. Where is this guy? He's in Thailand? Thailand. Okay, anyways. What's my uptime? My uptime is 3 hours and 7 minutes. Woo! Solid 3-hour stream, guys. Thank you, everyone, for the 6 people watching. I very much appreciate it. That's 6 times 3. I got 24 hours of watch time. We're on our way to 4,000. Hell yeah. Uptime. There should be a channel bot. I thought I set up the channel bot, but maybe I didn't set up the commands for this. I do have stream elements in here. That's how I got that to work. That's stream elements. Okay, chat. Do you guys have any last things to say? I think I showed you guys everything. I unboxed everything. Excited to use this at some point. This microphone. Hopefully it works well. Oh, wait. One more thing before I go. I want to show you guys something. What was that? Oh. I want to show you guys something. Oh, God. I dropped a ton of stuff. Where did I put it? Where is it? Oh, man. I don't remember where I put it. Hold on, let me look for this really quick. Oh. Fuck, I don't remember. Basically, I wanted to show you guys. Maybe I'll show you guys next time. I bought 2 of these mics. These are the Shure SM58s. And this is like a really good microphone. We use this microphone when we were streaming with Iris over the weekend. So I bought 1. Well, actually, I bought 2. I don't know where the other one went though. Let me look for it really quick. Get here. Maybe did it fall? No. Anyways, the reason why I wanted to show you this microphone, and I want to find the other one because the other one is important. The reason why oh, there it is. Okay. So we used this microphone for Iris's stream, and it was really good. So this was the original one that I had, and I bought it off Mercari for like I bought this for maybe around $50. So take a look at this microphone, okay? Nothing too special about the way it looks, right? It's just a microphone. Recently, someone else listed a microphone. It was another SM58, and I got it a few days ago. I think I got it like on Monday or something like that. But I went to go test it on my mixer, and I noticed it sounded kind of weird. And then so I looked at my original one, and I saw that they were not the same. And then I realized this is a fake one. So I looked closer, and I went to like check the print, and I scratched some of the print off. So if I go to this print, it says Shure, and I use my finger and I rub it against the Shure branding, nothing happens. I'm scratching it right now. But if you go to this one, you can see the U. Look at this, look at this, look at this. You see this E? Do you see this E? I'm going to just, like, it's coming off. You can see that. The paint kind of came off a little bit. And look at the way the SM58 is. And look at the print on the right one. The right SM58. You can see it's way bigger, right? The print on the right is way bigger. And then the print of the Shure is like, it's close, but the one on the right is bigger too. Smaller. And look at the shape of the grill. So the right one, which is the legit one, is more circular, like a sphere, right? The one on the left is not like a perfect sphere. And the grill itself, the grill mesh, is like a different shape. You can kind of see the grill mesh is like, it's more wider. The one on the right is tighter, right? And the last thing is these little holes here that secure the XLR. There's like a hole on the left one in the middle. So anyways, I noticed that the quality was like nowhere close. I mean, the quality is not like super bad. I think that if you're just talking to a crowd, you couldn't really notice. If you're just like one of those people on the street that just like yell Bible verses and shit, it's not gonna make a big deal. It also smells nice. It smells like perfume or something. Anyways, but for recording like quality, if you're gonna record quality for an audio, dude, the quality is so much different. This one and this one, and this one's a little bit heavier too. This one's kind of light. So I was like, dude, I got fucking scammed, and I didn't test it. So you have, when you buy something, I bought this off of Mercari, right? If you buy something off Mercari, you have 3 days to test it. And if there's an issue, you bring it up with the person that you purchased it off of, and then you can return it for a refund. I didn't test it because I just assumed that it was correct. My return window closed, and I just tested it like yesterday while I was setting the stream up. And I was listening. I was like, dude, this doesn't sound right. That's because this is a fucking fake SM58. I didn't even know they fucking did that, dude. Contact them? I can't contact them anymore. I can't. Mercari closes the contact, so you can't contact them anymore. I can't do anything about it. There's nothing I could do. The only thing I should have tested it before while I had my my what's it called? I can't drop a negative review. You could do a negative positive review in the first 3 days, but I was just too lazy to make a review. Contact Mercari? No, I can't anymore. I'm telling you. You have 3 days to check it. If you're out of the 3 days, you can't do anything. There's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do. It's your job to check within the 3 days to figure it out. I could probably maybe try to do something. Like I could really like I could probably try to do something. But that's why the 3 day buffer is there, is because if the it's kind of like your return policy. If you fuck it up after the 3 days or whatever, then it's kind of the buyer's fault. So anyways, yeah, I could try anyways, technically, but I don't think I can really do anything about it. Anyways, I got scammed. This is not a real microphone. Or it's not a real Shure SM58. So I'm kind of disappointed. The quality of this is like much worse. It's not like super bad. I would plug this in to give you a listen of how it sounds, but this is like way more full in the audio. So yeah, I got scammed. Look, they're not even the same height. Like this is taller. You can see a little bit. It's a little taller. Oh yeah, I can bring it up. Sell it back to them. Yeah, maybe I might just put this online and just be like, hey, here's the Shure SM58. I bought it off someone, but I didn't like the quality. I can just pretend it's not fake. Dude, if this is actually not the first time this happened to me. The first time something like this happened to me, this thing. I bought this microphone. This is the Rode Video Mic Go, or Video Mic Mini, or whatever this microphone's called. I forgot what this microphone's called. This is a very classic on-camera microphone because it's very small, but the audio quality is really good. Highly recommend it. It's also not expensive. It's like 50 bucks. The first time I bought this microphone, I bought it off eBay. And I listened to the audio quality and it was really low and I couldn't hear anything and the audio quality was not very good. And I was like, dude, what is the reason this audio quality is not good? And then the audio is so low. So I Googled it and I was like, everyone says this microphone is good, but the audio level is too low. And then so they said, check if you got a fake one. And I was like, a fake one? And then they compare like a real one to a fake one, and you can see like the print exists on the cable and the fake one doesn't have print on the cable or something like that. And there's like this, the thing is made out of plastic or whatever, and blah blah blah. There's like all these ways to tell if it's fake or not. And I was like, why do they make fake microphones? How is this possible? I was like, damn, there's a whole fucking market of fake electronics. Like, I know fake sneakers exist, but like fake microphones? What the fuck, dude? Anyways, this is the second time I've gotten scammed from like a microphone. I gotten scammed from sneakers before, but yeah, shoes I understand. Fake electronics like microphones? What the fuck? It's so crazy. That's so crazy. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So next time you guys are thinking about buying secondhand microphones, just know that there is a market of fake microphones out there. If you're buying a very expensive one, make sure to test it within the warranty, at least, or have a way to test it so that you can check if you got a fake one or not, or even if it is real, make sure it works. You know, I figured like this wasn't that expensive, and I didn't expect people to make fake Shure SM58s, but that's the case here. Anyways, cautionary tale. You guys learn from my mistakes. That fucking cost me like $45 or something for this fucking whack microphone. Anyways, I heard there was a function that you could raid someone. I don't know if it's possible. Can you raid someone? Guys, give me a follow on YouTube if you're not following me already. I very much appreciate it. I know that YouTube live streaming was going to implement a raid feature. I don't know if they have already. But I guess I'm just going to end the stream. Very unsatisfying. And the whole ending like, oh yeah, let's go raid someone. That shit's tight. Anyways, yeah, ending the stream. I'm gonna see you guys on Saturday. No stream tomorrow. See you guys on Saturday on Twitch. Okay, IRL streams on the weekends on Twitch, and then we'll come back here on YouTube next week during the weekday after work. Same time, same place, different day, because I don't know what day I'm gonna stream. Cool. Good to see you again. Billy Fam, Replacement, Tatsu, Vic, and Level 1 Mage, and Gloria. Thanks all you guys for hanging out. I think that's everyone who came into the stream. Except for those fucking... Oh, it's Stealth Pulse too. Stealth Pulse. And Quant also. And Katang. Yeah. And Ride Yo Bike, who came in earlier. Ride Yo Bike. Thanks for joining my YouTube stream. I had fun doing these, to be honest. I liked talking like this. Let's raid to Twitch. Give us a channel. 6 people. Let's do a manual raid. Okay, I can recommend someone who's live. Well, let me just check on my phone. My computer's too slow right now. It's not satisfying without the raid. Yeah, I agree. He's streaming. Let's see. Starting from the bottom, we have... Oh, Garrett is streaming. Garrett's streaming. Will Neff is streaming. Chris Chun Lee, my homie from the Bay Area. Samoan Ninja is streaming. 619 Jordan streaming. Clutch Live spelled with a 1. Just Yezel streaming. This guy is streaming. Astro Bounder. I was wondering what happened to this guy. I was like, what happened to that guy? Anyways, this guy's streaming if you guys want to hang out with him. Your choice. If you like any of these guys. Miss Banana Bear. That's the homie. Miss Banana Bear is cool. Hey, this guy just got partner recently, Pulse JP. This message is held for review. Dude, the moderation on YouTube is too harsh. Bong Bong IRL, she's cool too. Diet-a-thon? What? Kai's streaming. Kobe. Miki Tokyo. Tech Tourist. Yeah, now it's getting to like more viewership people. Alright, you can choose which any of them. If it were me, I think I would go to I'll go to Chris Chun-Li's stream just because he's my homie. Maybe I'll go to Miss Banana Bear. She's cool too. Or Bong Bong, which is like over here somewhere. Bong Bong _ IRL. Alright. Astro disappeared for a while. His IRL gear was stolen. Oh fuck. That's why he doesn't do IRL anymore. I would quit IRL too if my shit was stolen. I'd be like, oh fuck, dude. I'm gonna go to Star. Cool. Alright guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Stay safe. And so on and so forth. How do I end the stream? Oh yeah, here we go. Laters.